racing in the Fanta Cup Series, and this field is probably more competitive than ever. And we got some, I think we got some paint schemes also to roll out to you guys as well that you haven't seen before, maybe. But ahead of that, we also have some storylines to give to you as well after we're done with the whole paint scheme thing. Um, here's the JBR Pontiacs. This is Zebel's Kroger Cottonelle paint scheme that he's gonna run in season 9, and Hector Daniel in the X-Side Batteries Pontiac. And then the 23-7 cars have also rebranded to Pontiacs in their alliance with Johnny Benson Racing. So, you're gonna see the 54 and the 45 right there in Pontiacs as well. And 78 Quad Kid Boy running the traditional Bass Pro Shop 78 that he usually runs this season. Here's Sean's new Whataburger car that he'll be running as a primary for season 9. Here's the 19 of Ebenezer. This is new Pilot Camry. This is Gaming Freak's new Nationwide Camaro. And this, a beautiful paint scheme, albeit a fraudulent manufacturer. Here's Matthew.
Hey, whoa.
Ford performance car. Or Ford built, it's just Ford. Ford built tough.
Ford built for America.
And I forgot to change the thumbnail. Fucking, I'm gonna.
It's fine. Just carry on with it. And then here's Truex Fan's Biohaven Camry. Then here's Max Molina's Monster Energy Ford, along with Outlaw's new Budweiser Camaro. And here you got a lot of cars in a pack. And here's Legend's beautiful National Guard car, alongside with Pendray's Arby's Ford, and Jessica and reigning champion Jessica's Penske Pontiac, same design, new manufacturer. And here's Mark's traditional paint scheme that he always runs in the Daytona, and he has gone back to back in Daytona 500s twice. Trying to look for the three-peat. Then you got the 68. This car reminds me of Richard Petty's cars a lot. Just the Snailman order the Motor Oil car, and it's light blue. Has some orange in there. Not a very detailed design, but still sticks well. And then here's 87 running the Melio colors. That's Nikki, who won twice. Actually, was it? Yeah, twice last season, but failed.
Auto Club in Darlington.
Yeah. And then here's Brandon Beal, who just transferred over to Hill Solar Racing. Second time he's been on this team. Was on the organization in season 7 before going to Johnny Benson Racing and having struggles there, and going back to Hill Solar Racing. Who's inside his Pavo after a very good rookie season. And then here's me. Well, we can just, yeah. I'll act like I'm third person. Here's Thunder. Announced his retirement recently. Not this season, but after season 10, he will hang up the helmet for his full-time career. So that means he could, get some part-time starts if that becomes a thing again in the future. But 25 could be his last clash ever, and that's hard to think about. I think that's all paint schemes to uncover. So
Good
get down
deal.
to some storylines. Mark going for the three-peat. In Daytona. Let's see how the Speed Weeks start here. And also you have Jessica, reigning champion. New manufacturer, though. Same team. Same organization. So it's going to be interesting to see how she will, how her season after winning the championship will be. And she has become the first ever 2-time champion in the Fans Cup Series. And I'm sure that's a record that nobody's gonna break for a while.
Moff winning, or no, he doesn't. Don't ignore that.
Were you about to say that Moff won a title before?
Yeah,
So,
I'm slow. All right.
So, Matthew, you got anything? You got anything to talk about? Forgot to welcome you into the booth.
Yeah, hi. I mean, you could always talk about the whole HSR rebrand. I mean, becoming an RFK knockoff, as I say. But yeah, just trying to get the different environment from what they had, trying to see if they can actually get wins consistently.
Yeah, that would be that's the goal, and also they want more cars in the chase. Matthew, you had a you were struggling a ton in season 8, and I know you obviously want to bounce back from that, but you want to turn this entire team into a dynasty.
Exactly.
College football 25 reference there. But yeah, that's basically what you're trying to do with this team. But you also got NASCAR fan Ethan Solar, aka NASCAR fan, co-owning the team. That's a good group of guys to have as leaders of a team. As for right now, it is Legends who tops the board in practice. As we will go to qualifying for this 50-lap event. And it's going to be Legends on pole after just topping the charts in practice. So a great start for the 5 team.
Could very well be one to watch tonight.
Yeah, for sure. As Truex fan, for the first time in Season 9, go ahead with the starting grid.
Yeah, I will. ICR cars making their debut at, well, I guess Outlaws on pole, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, so, new ICR cars making their debut. Get it done. Row number 1, starting on the pole, the Season 1 champion Outlaw in the number 8, and to his outside, Zach Armstrong in the number 68. Number 2, the defending champion Jessica and Quadruped in the 45 to our outside. 2 of the new Pontiac teams. I'm going to watch them. And Max Molina in the number 65, embarking on his first full-time Fanta Cup Series season, and the 3 of Mark going for the 3-peat in Daytona in a week, I think. I don't know if I can count.
Yeah, it's a week.
Then another one of the Pontiac teams, Zebel in the number 47, and Pavo in the number 81 for Ard Motorsports. And then it is Quad Kid Boy in the 78, and the C7 champion, and the 87 of Nicky in his second full-time season. Yeah, I can count. Okay. Then it is the 54 of Fnatic and the 56 of me, defending Clash winner from a season ago. I'm going to 2-peat in that one. And then it is the 88 of Gaming Freak and the 97 of Sean Ard. And Ebenezer in the 19 and Legends in the 5. Likely one to watch tonight is Legends. And then it is Brandon Beal in the... What?
Oh, he's not on pole?
No.
Oh, I'm stupid. I was looking at the practice results. Anyways,
two Hill Solar cars in this row, being Brandon Beal and Matthew Hill, the 37 and 90. And then towards the back, it is the 25 of Thunder, what it could be his final clash, depending on this season goes, and Pendre in the 92. And rounding it out will be the other Pontiac car, the 44 of Hector.
Alright, so starting grid is set for the clash and is the first race, well, albeit preseason, is going to be the first race of the season, and I think everybody's equally excited to get this one going. Got a minute left until we hit the track right now. So what do y'all got to talk about?
I mean, the Clash. I mean, it's really just a really good race. I mean, you're racing against the winners from a season ago. So, I mean, it's definitely one of the ones you want to win because of the fact that you're racing against people that you know won a season ago.
Yeah, and really, I think this field is going to be a lot more competitive, and ICR cars. Um, no, I don't think anybody knows what ICR actually stands for. ICR in actually stands for International Competitive Racing. So these international competitive racing cars sure ought to hand us some competitive racing over the not just this race, but the whole entire season.
Indeed, they will. No, definitely drive different than the Gen 6 cars.
Oh yeah, for sure. As we get the command to start the engines, and we're about to head to the green flag.
I would like to give a callback to last season's Clash, where the spin and win happened. Not sure if we'll see that, but high chance that we could see some wrecks. And
Oh yeah, I forgot that
again,
happened.
not sure if we'll see a spin and win, but
I completely forgot that happened, actually.
and as the cars roll off into turn one, looking to get a new season of Fanta excitement underway here with the Clash tonight or today.
And just every driver's got to remind themselves, don't be too aggressive. This is only an exhibition. But they
Yep.
also want to put on a good show and win the race.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll see from these drivers. I mean, I still feel like 21 cars, half the field, we'll still see a couple cars at least get spun out. That's how Daytona works, and these drivers are going to go for it all, as they do every week in their entire career. I don't think it matters if it's a preseason exhibition or not. They're gonna definitely try to go for the win, no matter what it takes.
Once that green flag falls, though, all bets are off.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're about to see the first race in the ICR generation of the Fanta Cup Series. Here we go. Pace car gonna make the left turn onto pit road in Daytona, and we are about to kick off Speed Weeks.
Ignore the thunderclouds.
Pace cars in and through the restart zone.
Let's
We're
send them on the
green.
way.
We are green in season 9.
Heck yeah. Outlaw and Zach lead them down to turn one. Outlaw's going to have the better push from Jessica and the inside line as momentum is just starting to get built up. And Outlaw is going to have the race lead. And Jessica, I think, is going to have the clearing on the top for second as Outlaw is going to be in the middle. And here comes Jessica already trying to go for the lead on lap one.
But just wait for the lines to form. Eventually, we're going to see 3 wide, and then pretty much all 3 lanes are going to be almost equal.
Right now, it's just 2x2 through the entire rest of the pack. Let's see how long that stands. As to the line for the
Not
first
for
time
long.
in Season 9 is going to be reigning champ Jessica leading the first lap. You see Pavo ducking down. That's the first 3 wide of the season.
See if anybody goes with
Like-
him. I think it might be Nikki.
Yeah.
87
Yeah,
might
he's
go
at
with him.
87.
Yeah, looks like he is. Gonna
Yeah,
file
that's
out
the
to 3,
first
maybe.
bit of 3 wide that we're going to get so far.
It's starting to form.
Yeah. You're going to see 3 wide
is.
racing throughout the entire, whole speed weeks.
Legends has made it 3 wide as well.
Yep, fastest car in practice
3
back
wide,
there is Legends. As we're now
3
4 wide
wide, 3
already.
rows deep. Boy,
Boy, Fnatic forcing that. Oh, he's going to get into the 78 and
Oh, there they
turn
go.
him.
and there they go.
Oh boy, Fanatic's gonna take out Hector Daniel as well.
Oh, boy.
And so, and he's gonna take out
Into the
Pendray.
wall. Andre,
And
I
that
think
is
no.
pretty big.
Yeah, 4 cars.
That
I mean, 3 laps in, and that's a hard hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the 54 is processing there.
was
Really.
stupid.
We might see 4 wide out of the corner.
No, Zebel's not gonna force it. Outlaw's gonna lead them back to the yellow flag, as it's already out on lap 3. And by a questionable move by the 54, to say the very least. That takes out another 3 cars with them.
It calls back to last season. We saw a wreck early. I think it was lap 4 last
Oh, they got
season's
in the
crash
wall.
that we saw.
Yep. And then he's gonna come back up the track and
Ooh,
hard
it's
it
like-
into the outside wall.
Oh!
92. That was a
That's right.
big lick for him.
Hard look for the 92 there.
And yeah, you see.
But good
Hector
thing these
Daniel-
are
Really close avoidance.
good thing these cars are safe and don't lead to any brain injuries.
Yeah, these these ICR cars. This is the first. I know it's kind of stupid that we got a wreck on lap 3, but this is the first of the damage model that you'll see out of these ICR cars. But unfortunately, ends up with season 7 champ Quad Kid Boy in the wall.
He'll be able to
Amazing
keep going,
save, though.
but I mean, got in the wall, but he'll be
Yeah,
fine.
That was just stupid by the 54. I think that'll end his day, and it'll probably end the 92 and possibly the 44.
Yeah.
He was inches from being involved in that.
Yeah.
If not the 44, if the 44 doesn't fire, he'll definitely be off the pace for the rest of the night. So
Yeah, same thing with those other cars that were involved. Right on board with the 78, and that's hard into the wall.
just clip that road course wall there, and he has a great view for the other really awesome merge.
And we'll ride on board the 92 next.
Looks like the 90 is damaged on the rear end. Oh wait, no, that's just
wow.
logos.
And now we'll ride on board with Hector Daniel. He probably thinks he's already through the wreck and he's fine, but then 54 is going to come back up and backs it into the wall.
He's really lucky that he only backed it in.
Yeah. So that's the first caution of Season 9 and the first caution of the night as well.
Oh. As Quad Kid Boy and Pendray are out of the race. That didn't seem like a very hard hit for the 78, but I guess he's out, so.
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like quite a few cars have more damage after that yellow flag.
Yeah, the 88, they must have wrecked after the yellow.
Yeah.
88 has
pretty
backing
big amount of
damage, I saw.
87.
Yeah.
Mark has side damage. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know about... I'm not sure what happened.
You turn yellow collisions off.
Yeah, I did. I swear I did. Yeah. Collisions that are yellow
That's
are off.
odd.
Yeah. See,
Interesting.
Zevel has some damage on the side. Brandon Beal is has
Got the hood cut off.
Yeah, he got the hood removed. So already a lot of drama in the first 5 laps. So they'll get back in line.
Eventually,
we'll-
after they do all that shuffling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like most of these guys' damage isn't too bad, except for the 37.
Yeah, 54 is out of the race.
Yep. So is the 78 and the 92, as we expected.
Yeah.
That was from the wreck under green.
No DNFs from the one under yellow, thankfully. But I think with how hard the 44 hit the wall, we might have, with the back end, we might have the 10-mile-an-hour range.
Yeah. And so we'll go green this time.
Well, time to re-rack them.
Yep.
But, I mean, it did not take them that long to go
Yeah.
3 wide, so you can definitely tell they all want to win it.
Even if it is an exhibition race, the drivers will still be aggressive, and you just saw that on lap 3.
And we'll go back green with Outlaw, the pole sitter, leading them back.
Can the outside get a better restart than it did at the initial start, though?
We'll see.
I
We
think
have
they can.
two Pontiacs in the second row. I'm just mainly concerned for those guys who have damage back there, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll have to watch their speeds, obviously.
Here we go. Green flag is back out, and restart number 1 is underway. And we'll see how those guys who have damage and end up handling.
Definitely affected Thunder. He's starting to fall back.
Yeah, he's got Mark right behind him.
Look at that move to the inside. He barely had room.
And Zebel
Made it work.
And Zebel looks like he's going to keep the pace up despite that damage on the side. As, yeah, you can see the pretty drastic performance, or a pretty drastic difference in performance that some of these guys have.
Mm-hmm.
See if they can stay
And
in the
because the
draft.
44, or the 37, the 88, you see in the tail end, they're already starting to lose the pack.
Looks like the
Damage
87 is going to stay with the pack.
Damage at Daytona can heavily impact how your car drives. As Truex fan tries to go to the middle, Legends does not go with him.
And here's Matthew. And
End up going high.
we're going to DQ those cars that are way off the pace in the back, like 10 miles an hour off pace. I think these guys are the first ones.
185 to, yeah, those guys are going 195, so leaders are probably going, 2-0?
As now it's Outlaw and Truex Band up front.
Yeah, 200, and other cars are going like 180, so yeah.
There's a lot of aggressive moves being made just in the pack, though.
Yeah, the 88 in 37 will be the first ones out of the race.
Parked for
Or
minimum
parked for,
speed, and I'm pretty sure those
yeah.
other ones will follow suit. As wow, what a move from Max Molina there on the 90.
Seems like those Fords have been really into making aggressive moves.
I gotta eat dinner. Y'all can take over real quick.
Therefore,
All right, yeah, the two friends out front now.
you see Legends on the inside. Has a run. Got the Truex fans
Actually,
quarter panel. See if Outlaw chooses to help Legends. We know they're both Chevys.
oh, Legends files back in line.
Truex fan to the inside.
Will Legends go with him? Never mind. Sean makes the move on Legends. Legends tries to block. Sean is there though.
Not going to work out, but Truex fan now trying to take the lead. I think he's going to have the push to do it.
He will. With Sean behind him, bringing Max Molina along for the ride. They're third on the inside. Nicky, where the yellow car, deciding where he wants to go, the top or bottom.
I think we might see it a little bit more tame, but eventually it'll ramp up in intensity. I know
Definitely
the
towards the end of
pack
the
is a
race.
little bit smaller, but you can't just count these guys out from racing aggressive because it's a small pack.
Mm-hmm.
That just means they can see the lead even closer.
But looks like Jessica and Quad are starting to
Starting to
lose the
lose
pack
the
now.
pack, but they're also side by side.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
that's
Or that's
Jessica
not
and
Quad.
Thunder.
Yeah, their cars look
Yeah.
similar. My fault.
They are side by side, which is not good. And now we're seeing three wide.
Yeah. There we go. Max Molina, Zevel, and Quadruped. Looks like Outlaw has cleared for the lead.
He's really good at these super speedways. We know that. They seem pretty content out there, though. And maybe the more they battle, I don't know, they might. Maybe if Thunder and Jessica can work together and they start battling up there, they can probably catch up.
Yeah, but I don't know. Then again, though, both do have some damage, so I'd say they're kind of equal on pace. But C56 going for the lead now. Max Molina's going to go to the inside. With Sean now with the push from that is Zevel, but Zevel's going to leave him to go 3 wide.
We know that he's going to see a move he can make. He's going to make it.
Mm-hmm. Zevel is one of the more aggressive drivers in the field. So it's no surprise.
Truex fan's the leader now. Mark, I think he went to block the top and just didn't work.
Mark was actually starting to kind of lose the draft at the start, so he has kind of caught up, and looks like Zach is trying to follow his line to catch up.
Truex fan, defending Clash winner, as we know.
Yeah, the spin and win from last season.
Be interesting to see if he could win it
Well,
twice.
But it's not all he was known for last season.
Also
What is
won at
Whoa.
Willow Springs.
Must
Yeah, you won at Willow Springs last season.
I think you mean Riverside,
I think
buddy.
it was. Yeah, I meant Riverside. Yeah, you know what I meant. Shut up. They're similar
Yeah,
tracks
that.
in similar
But also
places.
ended up getting But also ended up getting suspended for a race after Indianapolis. Ended up making the chase and also being contention for the championship. Being the long shot, but still was in contention.
And I mean, you're not seeing that. You're seeing aggressive moves being made. You're not really seeing them wreck. There's not a lot of cars out of the pack, only a couple, but I mean, in an already small pack to start, you take out 4 cars from the pack, and that's already a lot.
Quadruped with a run, and everything can't block. Quadruped, will Sean help 56, or will he go with the 45? Because Sean's going to take it for himself. 3 wide.
And does he get the push from Molina?
That's another factor. Where will Outlaw go? Will he go with the 45 or the 56? And so he's going with the 45.
I think he saw nobody else was on the top. So he
Yeah,
knew he had to make the move to the middle.
That's going to file the 56 out of the...
Hola.
I'm lost.
You're back!
Hello?
Right.
Hello?
I see we have new leaders.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
We
anyway.
have a battle
Might
for the
want to
lead
also
now.
check on that
I was
pack of
looking
3
on-
that lost the...
You and
I saw
Jessica
that.
lost the pack.
Oh, there's more than
Oh, I didn't even see them.
them.
Yeah, they're going... Well, they are within 10 miles an hour,
Hold on.
technically.
We'll check
They're
it
within the
next lap.
speed. Check it on the back stretch.
We'll check the leader
Like,
speed
yeah.
this lap and then compare it to the others.
Yeah. Because I think the top is probably like 202 at least.
98, 199, 200,
100. Yippee!
201,
201.
202,
202.
202.
Wow, I got it
202.
exactly. Wow.
194, 195. Okay, 196.
They're within 10.
I thought...
Now it's just these.
Oh,
guys.
187.
But that's also in the corner.
180.
Yeah. Gotta find
yeah,
the
true.
trap speed. 191.
190.
Gain one more.
192.
He did it.
Yeah, that's 10 miles an
They are
hour.
within their range.
They are so close to being outside of range.
They're within...
No, they're outside. It's within 10 miles an hour. It's not.
Oh,
10
I
miles an
thought it
hour.
was.
Oh.
I thought it was 10 or less.
No,
Oh.
it has to be within
Oh,
10
yeah.
miles an hour.
Oh. There I go thinking again.
So that will lead
So
to...
yeah,
Oh.
all those guys are facing
Those
DQs
three.
right now.
I think 44 will probably be slower now because he got passed by the 81 and 19. Hey, the rookie battle.
I'm gonna DQ them. They were below, and they were also like right in front of the leaders.
Yeah, true.
So all 3 of those guys will head to pit road as the leaders continue to battle.
Seems like a pretty tame fight for the lead every time. It's just always once they get up to second, they start running 3 wide, trying to take as much as they can.
But Molina with the push from Zevel to the inside will back off. Allow Legends and Outlaw to go back to 2 wide.
And Quadruped now has the lead. As Outlaw, after getting shuffled to the back of this pack, is now right up in the mix of it again.
It's Zevel now with the push from Nikki as Molina goes to the middle.
He was losing the pack. He's pretty much there now.
Who is?
Is Zevel even with that side? Still
Oh, here comes Legends. You remember True Expand? You were talking about how Legends was one of those guys to watch. Now he's going for the lead.
He won at Talladega last season.
Yeah, and he got unfortunately robbed of winning about 2 other races. But that just shows that this guy has talent. And
I mean,
he's
you've seen the determination out of him.
yeah, made the chase.
But the 2 out of the 3 to watch are in a line. Well, 2 of the 3 to watch.
Got some 3 wide here. Legends blocking the bottom lane. Thinks that's the lane to block. And True Expand looking for a 4 wide gap back there. As Legends and Molina are still, or not, well, Legends and Quadruped are still side by side. As now here
Molina
comes
getting
Molina.
the push from the 56.
That could, no, not 3 wide yet. See True Expand just sitting right behind Molina on that inside line.
He's getting ready to pounce, I can tell you that. He was in the lead earlier. He's ready to pounce.
Legends clears the 45. Nope, not yet. Oh, he's going to try to get up, but he's not clear. Try to block the lane.
He's got to hope he's got to get a... Legends has got to hope he gets a good push.
Yeah. He's got that flat
Getting a pretty
bumper
good one right now.
Yeah, he's got the flat bumper of the 65 right behind him.
Bringing the 56 and 87 along for the ride and mark the green car next on the inside.
Halfway through this race in Daytona.
Already.
It's only about a quarter of what we're going to see later.
Legends has no help. He's going to get some when Sean gets through the middle. And now look at True Expand. Oh, I wouldn't force 4 wide
Let's not make it 4 wide.
Yeah, I would not do that.
That is a bad idea. That does not fit at Daytona.
I mean, he's gonna.
It's like he will back out of it.
Yep.
He's lucky. Because that would have caused the 10 cars we have left to wreck.
Is it even 10 cars?
I think the top 10.
It's like 11.
Yeah, it's top 10 plus Zach.
And the 25 and the 77 are in turn 1. It's going to be interesting to see how these leaders can get by those guys because they are still within the 10-mile-an-hour minimum speed limit. Or minimum speed roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next lap we'll judge the speeds that the leader's going compared to the lead pack of the car in that 2-car pack.
I mean, they're starting to actually draft now. For a while, they were just side by side. That's really why they lost the draft as quick as they did.
Yeah. So, in a turn, and that was 201.
See how they're going.
Already 194, so I think we're not going to DQ them.
Nope.
So 11 cars in this pack, 13 remaining in the race. And
that was an aggressive move. That was an aggressive move by the 90 to kind of cut off Zevel.
Yeah, now the 5 got shuffled out, and the 45 is now going for the lead, as well as the 97, who's going through the middle.
And Molina on the inside, can he get there?
The push from the aligned team, Matthew Hill Solar Racing, with Matthew Hill there.
Zevel also trying to...
Oh, Zevel's going 4 wide.
I don't think that's going to work.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Outlaw slotted in right behind the 45 at the last second.
That was heads-up driving by Outlaw.
Yeah. As Truex fans now back into second place, as I forgot to save the halfway again.
That's all right. But hopefully the two Wisconsin drivers in second and third could work together. Maybe not.
Yep, coming to 20 to go. And, I think there's going to be those 2 lap cars that the leaders are going to have to deal with.
They
I
will.
think
They
if
will
they catch
definitely.
him, it'll be close to the end.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle it.
Well, those cars are just exiting turn 4 now, so yeah, I think you might be right, Matthew. Maybe it might be a little bit sooner, but we'll see.
It'll be somewhat in the 40s. I know that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be close.
If it's not late 30s.
Trickman getting a big push from out. Look at the run that Zebel has.
Yeah.
On the
All
90.
those guys got a little spread out. Not sure why that happened. Zebel's got
I
a
thought he
big
was
run.
going on pit road for a second.
Yeah.
It looked like it.
Here's Sean Arnold under fire from Truex fan.
Outlaw looks like he's gonna go with the.
About half a track ahead of those 2 cars. Give or
And
take.
Legend's going to go to the inside of Outlaw with a big run.
Not that big of a run.
Oh, and he's going to block.
I think he's gonna have to push him now. No
Yeah.
choice.
He might shove him 3 wide on the exit of the corner here.
I don't think you want to do that. That is risky. Molina's gonna make a move on Legends. Maybe not.
And Sean
get
is stuck on the very top and going backwards.
That's not gonna give the 56 any
Yeah.
help there on the top side.
With a pack as small as this,
You need all help you can get.
you need multiple cars in a line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But with the 65 getting the push from the 47 and 8 getting pushed from the 5, it's like, well, the two to watch mainly have always seemed to find each other. So
Sorry, Truex fan went up the track abruptly. So yeah.
I mean, I'd say you just want to pay attention to super speedway winners. I mean, Hill is only in this race because he won a super speedway.
Yeah, all these OME cars are dominant on super speedways. Outlaw leading right now. Mark has kind of been in the back of this pack. I think he got damage from that collision under yellow, so he's
I
kind
think
of
he
really.
did.
He can't really do anything with his race car other than just ride around.
She teammates together on the inside though.
it's the same story with Zach. Really, he's just barely clinging on to the tail.
He's just been riding around back there for a little while.
Seems like
if we get another wreck, they can probably have a better shot of winning. But right now, I don't think it's gonna happen for them. Unfortunately,
I think if any yellow happens, then they gotta hope for a really good restart.
Top 4 single file. Outlaw gets shuffled up high, and now Legend's gonna push to 65.
And just as they were single file, they are side by side again.
And they are shoving the 8 out. Now the 45 goes 3 wide. That's gonna give Molina the lead. And look at this run that Sean has.
This is Molina's first time leading, but I don't think it's going to last much longer.
Look at this run Sean has. Will he go 3 wide? No, he's not going to go 3 wide in the travel. He thought better of it.
Smart move. Try to give as much momentum to your line.
Now, where are those lap cars? They are on the backstretch now. So, yeah, I think you're right, Matthew. It's going to be somewhere around the 40s that they catch them.
It's definitely going to be close. We'll say that.
It might be right at the very end. Who knows?
But coming to the line, we're going to have 15 laps to go in the Season 9 Clash. Right now, it's Molina up front. Quadruped down low. Legends leading the high line with a push from Outlaw. As now Outlaw shoved up out of line by Zebel. And now Sean goes 3 wide. He's trying to win it all for himself. He's
But I
got
mean,
Truxman with him.
we haven't really seen Molina lead at all, and now late in it, Molina is
the
leading,
lead?
doing a pretty good job. Obviously, understanding the circumstances bringing Molina up to Cup last season,
Yep.
got the call to return.
And it is, again, his first full Cup season that he will run in the Cup Series, so.
And here comes Quadruped. Quadruped still has not won a race in the Advanced Cup Series after, what's it been, 2 full-time seasons? You know, he's gotten very close, but, you know.
I believe
He's gotten very close, but he hasn't been able to finish the deal.
3 full-time seasons, counting his not 3 full-time seasons and his half stint in season 5. So he's been close multiple times, just hasn't been able to seal the deal.
I think he's gonna win eventually, whether it be this season, you know, anywhere. He's got speed and he's got talent to win a race. He just can't. He
definitely does.
has to figure
it's
out.
just a matter.
Yeah,
just a matter of luck, honestly.
Yeah, he's have to figure out how to close the deal in a race.
I mean, we've seen so many things happen to him. I think that this season's the season.
Yep, he got pretty far in the chase. I think he finished like 5th in points.
Like that. I know he did good.
And it's also, yeah, he was one of the 5 drivers in contention for the championship in the finale.
Oh yeah, not by a lot, but he was there.
And it's really just a Quadruped definitely does have the talent to win. It's just a matter it's just a matter of can the machinery hold up, because Pontiac is still an unknown in the Cup Series. Will they be able to hold up, or will they? Is the big question.
So that question is going to be answered once we go deeper into the season. As Sean work in the middle lane, he's going to clear Truxman the bottom. Truxman has no help on that low line.
And you saw Hill, he was helping him, but he just bailed.
Yep, and Pack's pretty scattered. No lines are really consistent. As Molina's going to drop down right in front of the 97.
Now
Where
you see
those lappers? They're off
more
of turn 2.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
getting
get
close.
them. They're gonna get them.
It's just going to be a matter of
of when.
Yeah.
Which line will they be in?
Where are they now? They're in the middle of turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, they're less than half a track behind. Or more than half a track behind. They're about track and a half.
And I think Zach has finally lost the draft. Actually, I don't know. Maybe he hasn't.
Has it? He has a little sniff.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
That's a little sniff at most.
Yeah. Just enough to pick it up. Tiny bit. Not enough there. He's going to fall back.
Yep. Here they come down the back stretch. Quadruped going for the lead.
I mean, the 9 lap to go.
Yep, who will win the Season 9 Clash? This is the Pit Stop Hangout Clash.
Thanks
to Leo for sponsoring the Clash yet again.
I'd say anybody around the top 8, top 9 has a chance.
Yeah, because Zach has lost the pack. So really, yeah, top 8 if you want to. Maybe top 9 if you want to.
Sean went 3 wide, and now I think he's going to steal the lead from these two right here. Molina's going to have no help on that high side, and he's going to get shuffled way to the back.
I'd say top 9 is the best chance because Mark, with a damaged car, he doesn't
Yeah,
have that great of a shot.
he's also in kind of Zach's boat right now, kind of
Almost
falling
in
out of
no
the
man's
draft,
land.
and Zach's
Mhm.
completely fallen out of the draft now.
That's unfortunate to see.
Yep. Hey, but if Mark still falls out of the draft, it's guaranteed top 10 still.
Yeah.
Zero's outlaw.
That's if Zach doesn't catch.
They're the lap cars in turn 3. I don't know if they're gonna get to him, but it's
Oh
gonna be
boy.
close.
They probably will.
3x3 now through this pack.
Wow.
Zevil's
Three,
trying to make a peak.
2.
Sean tried to clear the 45. Outlaw, not giving much room there.
Where
Now
the
you got the 90 in the mix on the bottom.
where's the possible lap traffic?
On the backstretch, halfway down the back.
We might not catch him.
I'm not sure. I'm telling you, it's gonna be
I
close.
mean, it's a couple miles. Oh, you can see him in that camera shot.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, it's gonna be very close.
It's gonna be extremely close. It's gonna be
Mhm.
scary close.
Here's the 8 going
If
back
they
to
don't
the
catch
lead.
them, it's
This is
Truex
basically the
fan is
race.
on the very top.
they filed out the 2x.
Yeah, let's see. Are they too wide? No, but there
Pretty
goes the
much.
tail.
No.
If they get too wide, then that's not good for.
90 up,
Yep.
3 wide.
I don't think that's gonna do much good for Zevel. Matthew's gonna have a run off
Yeah.
the middle,
Uh,
and he's gonna get back in line.
yeah, he's gonna.
And Legends to the inside of Sean, trying to go for the lead, top the board in practice, trying to get the win here in the clash.
You could tell he had a good race trim because of his lap times in practice.
But he's gonna have no help on the bottom right there.
Now he has help.
Yeah, but you saw at least four cars like in line. He had none. 5 to
Now
go.
you see. Now you see car at the top.
See Marcus kind of rejoined this pack.
I think they might be losing time from all the
Side by side,
jostling for
yeah.
position.
Yeah, you see you see those lappers right there. Entering turn 3, I think we're gonna catch them before the end of this race.
Might be 48, 49
Yeah,
estimated.
but they're closing up fast. It's about a whole 6-7 miles an hour difference.
Which may
You know, 4 to go.
who's going to
Sean's
be the
race
one
to
to
lose
make
right now.
Who's going to be the one to make the aggressive move?
I'm not too sure. You see them side by side back there. That's only what Sean wants to see.
Yeah, but if maybe Legends can get to his inside, then it'll be a huge battle. But we're going to see 3 wide.
Yeah, 3 wide for second. Well, this is only allowing Sean to pull away from these guys.
I think Molina's only trying to think about himself.
I think if Legends gets clear of the 45 and the 65 and doesn't have to worry about them, he can chase down the 97. I think he's going to do that here. He gets clear both. Now let's see where he's going to go. But he's got a lot of pressure from the 65.
He might have to block him.
Well, let's see.
Getting pushed by the 45. He's got pressure
Who
from
those
both
slower
lanes.
cars are.
You see these lappers off turn 4. They're coming to 2 to go. Are they going to catch him?
If they do, it might be the
I
last
don't think
lap.
they're going to catch them.
2 to go.
I don't think they're going to catch them. I've been wrong before, though.
Here comes
Oh,
Legend.
Legends makes the move. He has a run. Who's going to get there to make the push
Saw him
first?
in that camera shot.
Yeah, 2 laps to go. Truexpan's helping Quadruped in the top. I think the outside line's going to get there first.
I think the outside line is more organized.
And Sean has momentum.
I'm gonna get
They're side by
there's
side.
Quadruped. He might.
And Legends is cleared by
The run's
Sean
gonna
into
stall
turn
out.
3.
Headed to 1 to go.
Yup, I don't think they're gonna catch the lappers now. Quadruped has a huge run on the top. I think he's gonna clear the
Molina to
5.
the inside.
He's got the foot.
He's gonna clear the
Gonna.
5, and he's gonna clear the 56.
White flag.
What a huge run by
Oh, there's
Quadruped. But here's the lappers. I don't think that they're gonna get to him. Well, let's see. Sean Ard has the lead in through turn 2 for the final time.
Does Quadruped have enough speed to make a
Go for
late charge?
Has to. He could.
I mean, he's
He
gonna
does
make a late
Here they
move.
come.
the help
He's
though.
gonna hope he can get a good push.
Here
I
they
don't
come.
think
He's
he
gonna
makes
go for
that
it.
without it.
He's gonna go for it right here.
They're side by side.
Through turns 3 and 4, it's gonna be a drag race to the line. Here we go. Quadruped, Sean, off of 4. Here they come to the line.
flat.
Who's it
I
gonna
think
be?
it's
It's
gonna be Sean.
gonna be Sean off the top. Sean wins the PSH Clash.
Start the season. What a finish.
If Quadruped had a push, he probably would have had him.
Wow, what a finish. And yeah, those lappers were very close, but they ended up not getting to him. But Sean Ard will win the Pit Stop Hangout Clash. And a
make
photo
that
finish.
and make that Clash win number 2 for the 2017.
By 3 hundredths of a second. But what a way to start off the season for Almost Rebels Racing, who won 2 of the preseason tests, and now wins another preseason race in the Clash. So that's 3 of the 6. I think that's half of the preseason races that that Almost Rebels Racing has won. That's great. Actually, no, I don't need to get the point thingy. So Sean Ard. Sean Ard will win the Pit Stop Hangout Clash. Gotta post the results here.
That was a good race.
Yeah, it was a good race. Would have been better if Fanag didn't wreck like 4 cars, and then they wrecked under yellow, but
For losing half the field, wasn't bad.
yeah.
Mhm.
And, you know, Sean hasn't won a race yet, or he hasn't lost a race yet. He's still on a winning streak. He won Homestead in last
Yeah, I
season, and
forgot
now he
about that.
wins the Clash. Is Sean in here? Where is he?
Yeah, he is. He's in the audience.
Okay. Bring him. I'm gonna bring him up. Sean Ard, you're a winner of the Pit Stop Hangout Clash. What did it take out there?
I think it was just the momentum on the high side just really helped, and especially when we did have that pack, it kind of did get us momentum there. So, wow, that was interesting. Very nerve-wracking last couple of laps, and I thought just any point that could have been it for me just getting the win.
But yeah, what a way to start off your speed weeks, and you haven't lost a race yet. You're still on a winning streak from Homestead and from last season at Homestead, and now you win here. Do you think you could keep that alive and win the Fantona 500?
Yeah, look, I think right now we just knew that Ole Miss Rebels Racing, this team right here, the 97 team, wanted to come back better than ever, but it's early in speed weeks. Anything is still possible. Anything is still possible. Just, we got to focus this one race at a time and just got to prepare for that Fantona 500. But for right now, we're going to at least celebrate a little bit tonight.
Oh
But the
yeah.
work begins tomorrow, though. We're working until for that 500.
But this just doesn't have to feel good for only you, but it has to feel good for your entire team. Landon won 2 of the 5 preseason test races at tracks we haven't been to. Well, actually, new tracks, or just tracks we were returning to. But Ole Miss Rebels Racing has won half of the preseason races, and that's something to think about. They might. Do you think that'll translate to being a threat in the real season?
You know what? That's always something that Ole Miss Rebels Racing's wanted to get towards. We wanted to get up there. We wanted to compete. Look, what can transpire in the preseason may look completely different in the regular season, but we want to look different. We want to show that we aren't messing around here this time around. We want a lot.
Yo, Sean, buddy, I just want to say right now, congratulations on winning, but considering you're in the 97 that you've won the Clash, please do what I wasn't able to do.
Oh,
Like we'll see. It's just again, we have a long way to go. We got a long way to go.
Oh yeah. Well, appreciate talking to you, man. Best of luck in the duels. I think I'm in your duel actually.
Oh, hey, you know what? Yeah, that's what we got to do. We got to
So
do that.
work together.
But it's about working with this team right now. Ole Miss Rebels Racing, ready to get going here, and can't wait to actually get the season started here.
Oh yeah. I think this is the start of a very exciting season for sure. But yeah, Sean, thank you for your time and congrats on winning the Clash.
Yeah, thank you.
And whoops, I didn't mean to do that, Sean. Sorry. Yeah. That'll be it. Guys, I think that was a pretty good race for only 11 cars in a pack.
Yep.
So
for such a small field, it was actually kind of good.
yeah, that'll be it. I'm Thunder with Matthew Hill and Truexpan in the booth, and we'll be back this week for the duels on Thursday to set up the qualifying and see who will start a hole for the 500.
Yep. So see you later on. And I would like to formally welcome the Fanta Cup series to the to Twitch.
Yep, first race on Twitch, and it's not going to be the last. We'll have Twitch for coverage through this entire season, as well as YouTube.
That's for the races I stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, see you on Thursday. Wait, Leo, you were streaming?
I told Leo that he didn't have to stream. I told him that he was coming, that you were coming over here, Connor. That's all right. It's all right, Leo. It's all right. No. You can stream. I don't care.
It gets extra people.
Yeah. That's also true. More the better.